Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsyreplays and welcome back to another more replays. And today we've got all different. We've got tier 8, we've got tier 7, and we've got a tier 9. And all three have one thing in common. They're all amazing battles. Now, first up, we have the Panterra, the tier 8 Italian auto reloader. And we are on mines. Now, this is a nice tank. This is a very, very nice tank. Some people think it's OP. I don't think it's OP. It's quite easy to deal with. I do think the reloads are a bit quick. They need to be a little bit longer. But we're going to watch Laughing My Arse Off Nyan on mines, and he's going to do an absolute fantastic job. Really, really good job. He's going to use that auto reloader to perfection, and at the moment he's done 1,000 damage. He can't really push the hill with his team because there is tanks coming from the back and there are tanks to the right, so he knows that the T-44 is there, so he takes away one of the flanking tanks, so that's one less advantage for the enemy team. So I'm struggling to get my words out there. So now behind, he knows that the EXP is. So he's going to leave the hill. He's going to leave the hill to his platoon mate and his team. And he's going to try and deal with the there is two flanking tanks, which is the T-49 and the EXP. Now, you don't want to get shot from a T-49 in this tank. No, you do not. You're going to lose almost 1,000 HP. So do be careful of T-49s because they are pretty dangerous. So he knows that here. He's not afraid to run away. He's waiting for them to make the mistake. But unfortunately for him, he is bouncing a couple. Now, his platoon mate has come to help. Now, he has got a shot on the T-49, but he's going to get absolutely ripped apart any moment now. And because of these flanking tanks, everyone sees the flanking tanks and they all decide to turn around, and that means now the hill is getting pushed by the red team. So now they've lost the hill. They've lost the hill and he has to flank around. Now, he is going to get this EXP. I personally would have chased the T-49, but I would have been probably wrong. Well, I know I would have been wrong. So he has 2 shells now. He's going to reload one of them, and that's it. And he knows he can deal with him with the 2 shells. And he gets him gone for his second kill. 2,700 damage. He's still full hit points. His team have bled hit point. They are literally almost, except for the Tiger, I think at the moment, they are almost all one shot. So the Lurver is up there now, so he's going to go and help the Lurver. The Lurver's in a not a great position. He's pushed the hill. He should have just stayed the other side of the hill. But it is a 3 versus 5. He's going to wait. He's got his reload. He walks into this shot here. He walks into that. Meant for the Tiger. But 2 shells, he had 3 shells reloaded, and 2 of the shells got 2 kills. So he's now on 4 kills with 3 tanks left to go. WZ, that packs a really good punch. But luckily he low rolls, 355 there. He gets 2 shells into him. And as you can see, he plays this absolutely brilliantly. He's always looking at the map. He's always looking around. He's not just focused on the tank in front of him. He's looking around, and he's putting himself out of danger, which is absolutely fantastic. So he's now going to push the hill. He's going to push up the hill. The Tiger is pushing the hill as well. There goes the shot from the WZ. The Tiger is going to get a shot, but the WZ is on a reload, so he's the best target to go for, and that is his 5th kill. The Tiger is now a 1 shot. The Tiger's a 1 shot. There is 2 against 2. The other team are in a platoon. They are two T-49s. They should have worked together, to be honest. They didn't work too well. There was 2 spread out. But there goes one of them, which now just leaves 1 T-49. Now, he's on 6 kills. Of course, he's going to want the kill. He gets 1 shot. He's going to try and get another shot there, but he misses. But luckily, he has 1 shell left in his reload, and he can take him out for his 7th kill. Top Gun, high caliber. He gets the Raseiniai medal as well. 1,509 base XP, which is very good for a tier 8 tank. Very good. That's almost enough XP to ace any tier 10. So he did absolutely brilliantly. Now, next up, we have the Waffle, and it is driven by Energizer. And again, this tank is an amazing tank when played correctly. Very, very dangerous tank. One of the most dangerous tier 9s out there at the moment. It's in meta. Lots of people are playing it, and it really is a good tank. Now, he's going to sit at the back. No one pushes left, which is probably the right move. If I'm honest, you got one medium tank heading towards the cap, because there's only one medium in each team. And when the team is full of TDs and heavies, the majority of the fight is around this area. However, the enemy fought differently, and they have all gone the other side. So he needs now some side shots. But the problem with this, being in this position, you get a shot, you shoot from here, and you automatically get spotted. So if he goes further away, then he might not be spotted. I mean, to the right, the other ramp, he might not get spotted. But at the moment, that T54E1 is literally just YOLO'd right into the red, which is perfect for Energizer, because he's now on 1485 damage. There is the K91, who's now a one-shot, and we're pretty much not going to see him now until the end. He's going to go and hide, and he's going to do soddle. He's going to do absolutely nothing. So he's got the HE loaded. He can't quite get the HE shot. He's going to switch to the heat. No, he's going to switch to the HE to try and do damage to the T34. Now, there is 2 tier 7s on this game, an 88, I think, and a KV3. So they are fail tuning. Not good to fail tune in tier 7 and tier 8. It's just, don't do it. Just don't do it. I would say it puts you at a disadvantage, but it doesn't really put you as a disadvantage, because it means the enemy has a platoon that also fail tune. So me personally, I love it when I find a fail tune, because it normally means that they're noobs. It does normally mean that they're noobs. The only time it doesn't really mean that they're noobs is when you fail tune tier 9 and tier 10, because you're not going to see tier 11, because there isn't tier 11. So you're only ever going to be one tier down. So tier 9 and tier 10 are the only tiers that you should, well, you still shouldn't, but it doesn't really matter, because if you do, the enemy are going to have a foul tune as well. So not tier 8, not tier 7 and 8. It's just stupid. So at the moment, the ISU 152 is behind. He was going to run away, but he's going to get a shot there on the ISU that puts him now down to a one shot. But at the moment, it is 4 against 6. However, Energizer is full hit points. He's going to wait for this ISU. I thought that ISU was going to just come around the corner, but sadly, he doesn't do that. The T-34 takes out the Borzik on his team, so it's now 3 against 6. He needs to start doing some more damage. He's already done 2.5k damage. He's going to blind shot the waffle there to bring it down to a 3 on 5, and he is on 2 kills. RHM thought that was quite funny. The blind shot, it's like he's never seen one before. But now Energizer is going to go and look for the ISU 152, and luckily he looks without the ISU looking. Now it is now 2 versus 4. Here comes the 87, not the 88, sorry, the 87, which is a tier 7. Now, even though it's a tier 7, a waffle still needs to be careful of the 87, because anything can penetrate you. You're a waffle. Anything can penetrate you. Tier 7, tier 6, it doesn't matter. So you still need to be careful. Sadly, he got a HE there, bad HE, and a lot of module damage. So he has used his repair kit, and he brings it down to a 1 versus 3. Now, I do not know how he gets away with this. A shot missed from the T-34. I think the pattern actually missed as well. There we go. There's the pattern missed. Now, the enemy are going to lose this. They're going to lose this game because they're not working together. You need to work together, even if it is a 3 versus 1. It's never over. Again, a stupid shot. It's never over until you're dead. And because it's a 3 versus 1, they're probably getting cocky. They're probably with 1 anyway. But still, whether there's 3 of you versus 1, always, if you can, work together. Because I've seen a 1 versus 7. I've seen a 1 versus 7 because no one is working together. Now, what they should be doing, yes, there is a medium tank that could go spot, which is exactly what he's doing. They need to push together. The waffle's got nearly a 13-second reload. The 59 pattern can shoot him twice in that time, at least twice, and the T-34 can shoot him at least once. Well, actually twice, almost. So unfortunately for the T-34, he gets a high roll into him, which clears him and it for his 5th kill. And again, that pattern, just go back to the garage, the pattern, because the pattern is absolutely useless. He's absolutely useless. However, he's going to turn around the corner, and finally there is that K91 from earlier. He's going to reload, and he is going to splash him in the face with HE. Now, again, the pattern here, he should have pushed as soon as his K91 died, but he's not, which is great for Energizer, because all he needs now is just to splash even the floor in front of him or to the side of him with HE. He's going to use the speed of this tank to get around the corner. He's going to get shot, but he's not worried because he has plenty of hit points. Lovely, lovely battle there from Energizer in the waffle. 6,400 damage. A 1 versus 4. He gets the Top Gun high caliber. He gets the Raseiniai 1,595 base XP, and just look at the damage of his team. Not even one player above 1,000 damage. Lastly, we have the SU-12244, and we're watching Atomic Nub Kid. This is the tier 7 premium, not the tier 9, the highest DPM one, which is the SU-12254. This is the SU-12244, which you can actually buy in the tech tree. And actually, it's a very good tank. Very, very strong tank. It's got very troll armor. It's got a nice gun. It's got nice speed. And we're going to see Atomic Nub Kid do absolutely brilliant in this tank. So he's not gone to camp. He's not gone to camp. It's Dead Rail, which is the most campiest map, and it's actually perfect for him because he is the only TD on the team. So it would have been absolutely perfect for him to sit at the back of the map and just farm some damage. But he doesn't want to do that. He's top tier. There's only 2 tier 7s and the rest are tier 6. He wants to get with the fight. I mean, coming up against tier 6s, you're guaranteed to get some bounces in this tank, easy. So he's going to take some shots on the STRV. Here is the MT25 as well, and the T71 just thinks, you know what, I'm out of here. I am gone, which leaves these 2 tanks on their own. Now, he couldn't quite get that shot off on the STRV, so he gets the shot on the MT25 instead, and just he's thinking the same. He's just like, the T71 had a great idea, let's just run away. But unfortunately for him, he gets put on fire as he is running away, and he gets deleted. And now Atomic can just come around the corner, splash this guy with HE for his 2nd kill. So it is now 5 against 5. Oh, hello. A nice, lovely AFK. Now, the best thing about this tank, the reload is actually very good. It does nice damage. So even though there is an AFK, it's only going to take him 3 shots. So it's only going to take him around 16 or so seconds to clear this guy, which isn't long. I know he's a tier 6, but by the time he gets to the other side of the map, I mean, might as well take him out. It's an AFK. He may come back alive. You never know. So he's keeping him spotted as well. So taking out that AFK was actually a really, really good decision. And he takes out the KV2 as well for his 4th kill. Now he starts to play a little bit sensibly. He knows he has to play a little bit more, not so aggressive. He has to wait for them to come. Now, his teammate is a light tank, and he decides to start capping, which could be a good thing for Atomic. Great shot there on the T71. Absolutely amazing shot there. And you could say now he could rush in to help his teammate, and I think he would still win. I definitely think he would still win. But the only thing I think that's stopping him rushing in is that Tiger P. He's full hit points, and it has great, fantastic DPM. So that was probably the only reason he didn't want to rush in. So at the moment, he's a 1 versus 3. He's on 4 kills, and he's already on 3,100 damage. So he's already on very good damage for this tank and this tier. 3,000 damage for a tier 7 is respectable, and it's not bad at all. And I love what he's doing here. He's in no rush. He's in no rush. They're the ones that want to win. They're the ones that should win. So he is going to wait. There's still 3.5 minutes left on the clock. There is he can stay here for another 2.5 minutes. then make a move. But he's just going to wait, and waiting actually pays off, because here is the T71. He's going to HE him, 530 damage into him. So he is now a one-shot. All it needs is another HE just to splash him. He's going to use AP though to get that kill. So at the moment now there is 2 heavy tanks. As we know, there is a Kuro that is a one-shot and a full HP Tiger P, and he's on 3,700 damage and 5 kills. He is going to start going forward. There is only 1 cap in, if you look at the cap points, but he decides to come off the cap because the Tiger P wants some damage and he actually wants to win. So bad decision, in my opinion, from the Tiger P. Very bad decision, because now Atomic can just get under this hill and wait for him to come in the open, and he's going to get that first shot, and that's exactly what he does. And because of where he is, he can just back under that hill. So very, very good play from Atomic. Very good play. Like, I was very impressed at his play here. Now he's going to switch to the APCR. The Tiger P was hoping to get around him, but just look at the traverse on this. It's a great traverse. There is no circle in this, and he takes him out for his 6th kill, and there's just 1 tank left alive, and that is the Kuro, and he is gone. 7 kills, 5,300 damage. Very, very well played. So thank you guys for sending me those replays in. Thank you guys for that who is watching it live. I do appreciate it. It is more fun watching this live than just posting the video, because I get to chat to you while the replays are going on. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye.